Really put a ring on it and asked her dad for permission as well. TMZ's Michael Babcock live in Los Angeles. Good morning. Good to start with a happy story this morning. We're talking Tom Holland and Zendaya's engagement. I thought this was interesting because no big announcement, no fancy pictures yet. Just a ring and some, I think there's a lot of people kind of welcoming the unpretentiousness of it all. Huh?
Yeah,
Would you agree?
I completely agree. It just also occurred to me, Lauren, that we've got one marriage here starting and a story about a marriage ending. So happy one for
happy first.
You know what? And for as big a couple as Zendaya and Tom Holland are, they are, you know, shockingly normal in my opinion. I mean, very much not pretentious like a lot of Hollywood couples who are much less famous than they are, by the way. But that's just the way they are, and it's I think very refreshing for fans to see. She was at the Golden Globes Award on Sunday, and she had this ring on, and she had it on that finger. And a lot of people were speculating, hey, did Tom pop the question? Well, yes, the answer is yes. He did. The exact date, unclear, but it was sometime between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So in that week, they were at one of Zendaya's family's homes, and it was a very romantic, very intimate scene, we were told. Just the two of them, weren't a whole bunch of family and friends there. He dropped down on one knee. He asked a question. She obviously said yes. And I guess now they've got a wedding to plan, probably a very big wedding, or maybe not. Maybe knowing that, maybe it won't be a huge wedding, but they've got a wedding to plan now, and I think everyone is very happy for them.
And I saw that you guys posted that he had asked her dad.
Yeah, which an incredibly respectful thing to do. He did, and Dad said yes. He gave his blessing, and then Tom went forward with popping the question. So yeah, I think they are very normal for an A-list Hollywood star couple.
Oh, I wish them well. I wish them so much. Yeah, lots of happiness. Well, from tying the knot to untying the knot in kind of dramatic fashion, let's talk J-Lo and Ben Affleck, because you guys have been getting the scoop on this. I tell you, when it comes to their divorce, they're arguing about some things, not arguing about others. What's going on?
Well, yeah. So, and they had been, and the reason, like, this should have been far simpler because they should have signed a prenup, but they didn't, and because of that, they had both done so much business, Lauren, during what was a really short 2-year marriage, but he made a bunch of movies. She made a bunch of movies. He started a company, Artist Equity, a production company with his good buddy Matt Damon. So you had all of these things that were on the table. You say, okay, hey, by the letter of the law, they should split all of those profits that they made during this marriage. But at the end of the day, you know, Laura Wasser, who is the queen of divorces when it comes to famous people, she mediated this thing, and it sounds like she did a really nice job in keeping sort of tensions from flaring up. At the end of the day, they'll keep the money that they each brought into the marriage. They've made a deal on this $61 million home that they bought together, although the terms of that deal are unclear. It's still on the market. We don't know how it'll be split up. And Ben keeps his company, I think probably most importantly to him. He doesn't have to give up any of it to Jennifer Lopez. So it was relatively non-contentious. It was pretty smooth.
Maybe third time's a charm.
please, no, I don't know if I can take it, Lauren.
I know. All right, thank you so much, Michael. You can watch TMZ midnight, 12:30 p.m. on Fox 4. TMZ Live airs weekdays at 3 p.m. on More 27. You can also find a link to the show at fox4news.com.